Nah, that's better. And it all screwed up the first time. Whoa, that needs tightened. Where's the button for that? Who's on here? Is it just me? Screwed it up the first time, so I'm sorry if you were there and you lost it. Oh shit, I gotta pay a bill. Got a little bit of time yet. What are you doing on here? You better not be pooping. What's up, John? MLH. Pete Hendry, what's up, dude? Let me get on the internet here. I don't know if I was gonna do YouTube. I got caught up in a movie on TV. I figured, well, might as well. Danny Williams, howdy. Hi, Jazzy. That's funny. Billy Schmanty, MSL, what's up, guys? Mrs. Elite, how are you? Dan Plansick. Guess what? I'm live on my channel. It's windy here. Wait, what'd you say? Urban Cowboy? What are you talking about, Gwen? Oh God. Am I jumping on? Mike Rowland, no, I didn't know they were going to be on. That's kind of why I was waiting. I wasn't sure if they were going to be on, so I waited and I didn't see anybody else doing a live, so I'll just make this one short. It's just updates anyways. How many's on here? It's 20. Might as well start. Crap, I didn't know they were doing one. Pre-taped podcast. Okay. Maybe if it's just a video. Are they doing a live or a video? Someone's got to check for me. Because I don't want to interrupt their live. It's flashlights. I've seen flashlights come. I'm more fun to watch. You said it, not me, man. It's video, not live. Okay, so the updates are, there's been some people asking me about hunting. I got a buck. I shot a buck. I did a little bit of video with it. I think it's kind of corny. And 10 minutes. Damn. Okay. Well, maybe we'll just do this about 10 minutes then. Or we won't go too long. But anyways, I got a buck. November 5th, I shot a deer. And the funny thing is, by the weekly calendar, I shot it the same exact day as last year. Last year was November 6th. This year, that was a Thursday last year. It was a Thursday this year, but it was November 5th. And so it was almost a year to the day, to the exact morning. Sorry, I was reading a comment and lost my train of thought. That happens a lot with me. So almost a year to the day, I killed a deer. And nice buck, nice 8-point. Not my biggest, but awesome deer. It was like a 47-yard shot, wide open. Shot him in a clear cut that I did. So proof to the pudding that doesn't. What's up, Brandon? Long time no see, buddy. And did you guys get a ton of rain down there? I've been meaning to ask you. I seen Mr. Thomas Helton's been putting a bunch of videos or pictures up on the Facebook about high water. I didn't know if you guys got it or not. So I got a buck. I've been traipsing around in West Virginia a little bit. The weather's been tough. It's been really, really hot. Absolutely, Mrs. Elite. I don't shoot anything I don't eat. I do not waste anything. Well, except for groundhogs and raccoons. You know, when you trap stuff, if I do any trapping, I don't mess with that either. No one wants to eat a coyote or a fox, me not at least. But anything that I like hunting, like pheasants, which I don't hunt that much anymore. Yes, I make lots of deer jerky. But deer, squirrels if we shoot them. I've heard groundhog's good, but I can't bring myself to eat no groundhog. So the only raccoons I shoot are the ones that get into my garbage. And I haven't trapped in a couple years. Kansas Kev, what's up? So I did it. Okay, yes, we got 7 inches in a day. Oh God, that's a lot of rain, man. I'm sorry to hear that. That'll slow you guys down a little bit, I imagine. Crap. So our weather hasn't been bad for logging. Unfortunately, I finished that job that I was on, at least the hand cutting part of it. There's still 100 acres of trash. I mean, there's a couple nice trees dotted here and there, but it's so scattered because that property was high graded to holy crap. It was high graded big time. So the stuff that's left is what you basically saw in that cutter video, the one with the hot saw, and trash pandas, yes, and what he was actually cutting that day was pretty nice stuff compared to what he's normally cutting. So, and there were some people cutting up on him saying it was slow and whatever. And I didn't want to get close enough to like worry about it. I felt like I was too close as it was. That is some adverse ground. And he was kind of running around on some old logging roads. It was dicey. He was cutting the trees and bringing them out to where the skidder could get to them. So don't be beating up on him at all about that. But so I got a deer. I'm working on getting my brother one on the first day of rifle. Our first day of rifle is not this Saturday, but it's next Saturday. This Saturday in Pennsylvania is bear season. Not tomorrow, but the following Monday is the first day of West Virginia rifle season. I will be down there. Hopefully I ding one down there. We had some nice sign. We got everything prepped down there for hunting, so camp's good and everything's taken care of. We had some issues with my buddy's place. I had to work out just maintenance things. I haven't got started on a track cutter. I did buy some lights for it, and I ordered some seals for it. So as soon as I start getting that stuff, we're going to start doing some work on it. I haven't decided when or what I'm going to do. John says I'm not allowed to come down there and hunt because I shoot all the big ones. MSL wants to know if I want to go off the shortcut. Hell no. So, not if, but when I come down, Junior, you're running the skidder. I'll take the dozer, I'll make roads, and I'll cut timber, but you can drive that over that damn cliff. And I know, most people don't know, like, most people can't tell from the camera unless you've cut ground like that. John knows on here. He knows what that ground looks like. But it's like, oh God, I don't know how you're doing that. Well, I guess gravity, as long as they don't shove you. It was funny watching that video when you were coming out with the skidder or the dozer, I can't remember, but I'm watching you go through all them roads and I'm like, hey, I cut trees right there. Hey, I cut trees right there. Hey, I cut trees off that hill there too. It looked familiar. So, hey, I didn't think you were going, MLH. I thought your back was all balled up. Must have got feeling better. Hopefully you did good. Hopefully you and your dad got something. So that's where we're at with the cutter. Next job coming? I don't know. Right now, from what I'm being told is, and I understand it, the people that are buying the timber right now that I contract off, they're having a little bit of trouble. It's just hard to find good timber. And it's tough. It's hard. You finish one job and it's like all of a sudden, boom, you're out of work. And you're like, what am I going to do now? So, Brian, I don't know if I said hello. I seen you on there. I'm sorry, buddy. How are you? You don't find something soon. When our PA rifle season is over, I'm going to be heading south. Maybe I'll just take 2 weeks and come down. I'll spend a week. Find a place to stay out by Brian's. Find a place to stay out by you, MSL. Hopefully the weather cooperates and I can just cut timber. the whole time. Packing rifles as we speak. That a boy, Todd. We'll arrive at Stump Jumpers Thursday. We're going to do bear, then turkey, then deer. That's awesome, man. I'm so glad. When are you getting down to Stumps? Did you say Thursday? Because I might be up there working. I might be working for Stump later this week. I don't know. He might need a hand. I see him doing things with that new machine of his he shouldn't be doing. That's just my opinion. He says it does it great, but I'm just afraid he's going to break something. So I think if I'm a little bit light on work right now, I can run up there and lay a bunch of timber down for him. It'll save him a bunch of time. Get him ahead, I know, at least. I owe the man. Absolutely. So, there is... That sounds like a deal, Brian. Sounds like a grand idea. Right now, we have a ton of wind. It's windier than all get out. We had some rain earlier. Not bad. Not like I thought we were going to get. And then it'll be real windy for about an hour, and then it kind of calms down for a little while. Then it gets real windy again, and then it calms down for a little bit. So I know my family's up camp, and they say they have no power. My buddy has a camp up there. He said he's got no power. Yeah, he's been busy, Kansas. I don't know what he's doing. It's not so much that he's being hard on it, Todd. He's just doing something that I feel you shouldn't do with what he's doing with it. It's not made to do that. Yeah, it can be done. I'm just afraid what's going to happen. But no, I mean, that's whatever. So, that's where those updates are. So, where are we at now? I got a deer. I'm going to be hunting West Virginia. I'm going to hunt bear up camp, I think, for half a day. But that's going to be a lot of driving because camp is 2.5 hours north. Where I hunt in West Virginia is 2 hours south of where I live. So, I got to quit hunting Saturday at a decent time, drive home, undo my stuff, repack it all, go to West Virginia, hunt down there, usually hunt down there for a couple days, and then come home, hopefully cut up deer, and then do everything, Thanksgiving Day, repack it, Thanksgiving night, drive back to camp, and then I'm up there for like 5 days. So... Billy Schimanti, you commented at the perfect time. Okay, so, Steve, since you're on here, Mr. Schimanti would like to know if we're ever going to have a saw-off. Because I'm game. I'm totally game. We can use whoever saw, hopped up, not hopped up, 395, computer saw, not computer saw, whatever you want. I'm in. It's up to Steve, everybody. And there you have it. There's his excuse right there. He said he's out of shape. You ain't got to run around. It's one tree, dude. You can even pick the trees. We can have Junkie pick the trees. I'm gonna have to come there because I know you ain't never coming here. Dirt Perfect's going live. Crap. Well, we'll go for a little while longer. Oh, now it's too dangerous. Now it's too dangerous. I'll stop buying cookies so he won't have... Mama's slamming you, Steve. Woo! Hi, Zane. Oh, Rotten Man 100. Buddy, we talk about it all the time. He wants... That's not by choice, you know? He doesn't... I mean, he wants out too. I'll let him... I'm not going to speak for him, but... If the man could, I'm telling you he would. I know him. Oh, John Harmon. Harmon's going for Team Steve. I just think it'd be a good time. No cowboy stuff, nothing like that. Ooh, speaking of cowboy stuff, I ain't had the hat on in a while. That blocks that damn light from like my bald head. I don't blind all you guys. Oh, it would be a blast. Production, it's a 4-letter word. Oh, man. Somebody got stickers. Yes, that's it. Alfred Cole is keeping him too busy. Definitely would be a show. Steve, I can bring your old saw down for the race. It's only about 10 miles from me. No shit. So, I don't know where my next job's going to be. I don't know where my next income's going to be. That's the trials and tribulations of owning your own damn business. It's freaking scary, man. So, I was talking to Brian, like I said, hopefully I can get down there. Nate, what's up, everybody? Everybody needs to congratulate Mr. Ohio Logger. That's my buddy Nate from Ohio. He just bought himself his first log truck. It's a picker truck. And I'm proud of the dude because he's doing what I wanted to do. Nate's what, 22 now? 21? What are you, Nate? He's doing what I wanted to do when I was that age. He had the guts to just go and do it. Whereas I listened to everybody that told me no, no, no. And I don't not regret not doing it then, but I just admire the dude. He's kicking ass. So someday you never know. Maybe me and Nate might team up. There'd be no timber safe with me and him. Woo. 21 he is. 21. The Murder Tree series you talked about? What are you talking about, Michael Robbins? Murder Tree. What do you mean? I don't remember that. Yeah, and the bunchers will do that to you. John, I've had this hat forever. I used to wear it all the time when I was trapping. Used to wear it to country concerts, trying to catch the eye of a pretty young lady, but that didn't work. So now I just wear it for novelty. It don't mean much. I always wanted to ride a bull, but I'm pretty certain I'd get run over by him. Bourbon maple syrup. That sounds good. Well, you know, Mr. Robbins, if I find him, I definitely try to video him. Some of the time, the issue with that is when you're in a situation like that, you don't, yeah. My brain is not in video mode. My brain is, don't F up, don't get yourself hurt, don't hurt nobody else, and don't tear down whatever you're not allowed to hit. So if you remember the super secret mission, or a top secret mission where I had to cut some trees down where they were digging a hole, that was a couple videos back. That was a hairy situation. Those trees were tall, and once again, the GoPro didn't do it justice. There's a line running down the middle of that road, and I clipped that one tree. Had that pulled that tree over, that'd have been not good. MSL, man, you got me beat on everything. Riding bulls, you're married, you got 2 beautiful kids, you have a piece of property. Son of a bitch, got me on everything. Todd, thank you for the comment, man. Hey, if you get in town, you got to come out and hang. If I'm working with Dale, see, here's my plan. I might work with Dale like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday if I can, and then leave from there, go straight to camp, I'll have to crash on the couch with Boo when you and the wife show up, but that's fine. But I'm gonna leave straight for camp Friday night. And I'm gonna do a little bear hunting and then come home. And then yeah. So maybe you come out the job Friday or something. Boy, that'd be a good time. How late's your archery season, MSL? Because I remember the one year you did the video, I think it was late in the year. Odie Horse, what's up, dude? How you doing? Oh, we're losing people fast. They must be jumping over to Wade and Dirt Perfect. Nate used to ride this sheep. That's awesome. As a kid at the rodeos, he is a true badass. And there's more to that story you don't even know about. More to the story with the truck you don't know about. I can't say stuff like that on here. Todd, we'll see. You take care. Give him a best to the family and give the dogs a pet. Mutton Buster. All the way to January 1st. Okay. If I come down, maybe we'll do a little archery hunting together. I love archery hunting. I was trying to get out to Steve's state to do a little hunting, but things just didn't work out. It just didn't pan out this year. Might try to do like a late muzzleloader season. We'll see. I don't know. Zane, yes, I shot a really nice 8-point. I haven't made no video of it. I'm trying to compile some hunting stuff all together. Maybe I'll get a little bit of hunting camp and things like that. So we'll see. You're tougher shit than you think, Nate. Trust me. Funny how us men just roll with it. Couches in hotel rooms. Yes, it does, Mr. Scott. And I don't even know if I'd shoot a bear if I saw it. I really don't. I missed one bear one time when I was young. And we were 2 miles too far from nowhere. And I remember thinking, how the hell would I get that thing out of here if I killed it? And then the next year I started hunting West Virginia because I decided I wanted to kill deer more. And I haven't gone bear hunting since. So this will be the first time I've gone bear hunting in 15, 17 years. I can't remember. Well, with a gun. I get the tag for archery hunting because they have this archery season now. And I figure if I'm up camp hunting with a bow and a bear walks by and I don't have the damn tag, it's going to be real hard walking out of the woods with one leg because I'll have the other foot in my own ass from kicking it. So, yeah, I don't know where your uncle's hunting at, Zane. I don't know where John Boy's hunting at. They're working far down towards Charleston now. I was talking to them. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it down there or not. Yeah, everybody tells me dragging a bear is look like a deer. See, it's like dragging a big ball of jelly, and that's what they are. They're a big ball of jelly. Mr. Mike. That's funny. Kansas Kev, I think he's on Dirt Perfect's channel. Someone has to jump over and tell him they're cutting into our time. They're cutting into our subscribers, man. Stepping on the little man. No, I owe a lot to both of them guys. Them and Captain Kleeman. Mike and Captain Kleeman did me a huge solid for the channel. Got a lot of people sent my way, so that's good for them. I don't want to step on any toes. Just sent mail here and you'll be a resident. Wait, what? You're going to have to text me that, Junior, after this is over. South Carolina fan, I miss moose season in Maine, but health issues and living in South Carolina is hard to travel and love the channel. Thank you, Mr. Woodhead. I shot that moose 2 years ago now in Newfoundland. I'm so glad I did that with my brother. But after you eat about 150 pounds of moose meat, you start to get tired of it. Just saying. I still have some left over, and it's vacuum saved. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just how much moose can one dude eat? But I'm still eating it. I'm going to tell you what, Garthland, I've seen bears So in PA, a lot of people, I don't know if you're familiar, a lot of people don't hunt them like, a lot of people drive bears out of like Laurel and out of clear cuts and thick areas and nasty areas. And most of the time they're running, and I've seen bears, heard bears, didn't see them, but heard them running across the line of guys driving. And by the time they get out the other end, they're Swiss cheese and them sons of bitches are still going. Yeah, you ain't kidding, Ohio, Nate. I seen there's a couple of them for sale right now. I think there's one up towards Cochranton, Greenville, Geneva area. There's one going up there. Yeah, I don't know. I think you guys do landowner tags. I don't know how that works. I'll look into it. Michael Robbins grew up in Alaska. Damn, I'm jealous. I've been to Alaska 3 times, man. And I hope I can get back there sometime soon. It's just tough. It's a lot of plane rides. John Harmon, I live in Western Pennsylvania. West of Pittsburgh, north and west of Pittsburgh. Oh, we're dropping viewers fast, folks. So, oh, and the other update, sweatshirts. So this sweatshirt, this is a friend's business of mine. They do office partitions. Back when I was a union man, I worked for them. Not all the time, just on and off. I didn't do well indoors, but when things were slow, I'd go work for them time to time. I didn't like 4 walls. I had to be outside, but you know, the ADD kicked in. I just did what I could, and they were understanding of my ways. But either way, so sweatshirts. They got these sweatshirts made. He gave me one, and they're awesome. I'd like to get sweatshirts. Unfortunately, at the moment, I don't have the funds. I want to, if I get products made that I want to send out to you guys or whatever, you know, something like that. I want them to be quality things. I want them to be comfortable things, things that you guys will enjoy to wear, things that you'll like to, you know, something that you like. So I didn't want to go with no cheap sweatshirt or anything like that. I found these, and these are really comfortable. They're soft. They fit nice. If you got long arms, they fit your arms. They, you know, they cover your back. You know, your crack ain't hanging out like your plumber training. I just don't have the money to buy them right now. So, I mean, a whole sweatshirt order, you know, of random sizes of 2 different colors is going to be like $500 by the time I get them screen printed and stuff. I just can't do it. I got to screen print. I got to stone the driveway. I've got to buy stuff for the cutter, work on the cutter, uncover problems that I don't even have uncovered yet. I'm running around doing the hunting thing, and on top of all that, I don't have another job to go to right now. So I got to watch what I do. Marshy, I think I do, but I think XL is the highest I got, and they're only company shirts. I do not have any more high-vis Sasquatch shirts. I don't like to do a pre-sale, Mr. Mike, because I don't feel right taking people's money before I have a product to send back. It's just, I'm not comfortable with that. Right on, Zane. Thank you, Chuck. Michael Taylor, what's up? That'd be cool, Saw Surgeon. So you're on 76, Harmon. The pre-order idea could work. A site called Bonfire allows pre-orders. I have to look into it. Ohio Logger. Yeah. It comes and goes. So we didn't get near as much rain as I think they were calling for in our area here. I don't know how about you over by you, but it dried up nice from the wind. It got sunny for a little while, but it seems we get real hard wind for about an hour, and then it dies off for about an hour, and then we get this again for another hour. Where are you taking it to? You holler. You can come down and get them mats. We'll make a video of all this. That would be cool. Or I'll come out one day. Or get that timber I'll come cut for you or whatever if you get moved. 7 insurance tree. Oh, that's why you're taking the truck out. Okay, I get it. He better be giving you the logs. And 90. Yeah, you're right. 90's toll too. 90's a toll through New York, I believe. There's only one way to learn, Nate. You got to do it, man. Just do it. Always is. Lots of money, buddy, Zane. That's what life is. You make it, you spend it, you make some more, and just remember, you can't take it to your grave. So if you have kids, you can give it to them, but you can't take it with you. I'm not saying blow your money. Save it. Just spend it responsibly. That's how I want to say it. Is anybody on here is wondering who I'm talking to? Zane Collins. Zane was a young kid that was in the video when I was cutting in West Virginia this spring. Was it this spring? I think it was early this spring. So my buddy John, the guy I cut for in West Virginia, brought his nephew with him. And they was running around the hill with me as I was cutting. It was too wet to skid that day. So we just run around on a Saturday. And he's a good dude. That was a good time. Saudi does stuff for the publishing company. I do advanced editing for them. You don't have to stock anything. They make it once it's ordered. Okay. The other thing with all the pre-ordering stuff is I use a local guy. And the reason I use a local guy is I'm all about supporting local businesses. And they're a small business like me. And they screen print shirts. I usually buy the stuff that I want unless they can get it. And they can make a couple bucks on it too. I don't want to like cut them out or anything. But at the same time, I'm trying to save money. And then, because it doesn't matter how many shirts you order. You always have a couple oddball sizes left over. You know what I mean? A couple of things that don't move. So, Chuck, yes, I have. If you go back in the beginning, I talk all about it. I got me an 8-point this year. I made some video. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. We'll see if we get some other video. Right now, no, but will be tomorrow. Okay, I don't know what I missed. Oh. It was okay. I've killed bigger. Man, 2 days before I shot him, I seen the biggest buck I've ever seen in my life archery hunting. Wow, was it big. Probably 160s plus. It was big. 45 yards, too thick. Could not just... He knew I was there. He knew what he was doing. They had a clean 608 Timberjack. Wow, that ain't bad. Nate, I'll outcut that cutter. I'll outcut my cutter. I'll outcut me in my cutter. I know this because I've done it. I've done it. There's 2 people that I haven't been able to catch on a cutter. 2. One is my buddy John in West Virginia. He's good. And the other one was Stump Jumper's boy Dano. Dano is one hell of an operator. He's good too. And that's and the deer that they had that burned up. He was surgical, man. He was good. I couldn't touch Dano. So those are the 2 I've come across. And there's others out there. Now granted, they're stacking the stuff where I can't do that. I can get it close sometimes, but I can really throw it down. I'm not gonna be able to do that forever, but I'm sure gonna live it up while I can. Now obviously, you do that every day, every week, you're gonna get wore out. And it depends on the type of timber. But 16 to 22 inch timber, I'm pretty wicked. 16 to 24, I'm pretty wicked. Oh, man. Oh, there's a big gust of wind. Hopefully the power don't go out. What happened to your log truck, man? Or is that a secret you don't want to tell? And I meant to ask you, MSL, how is your hardwood making out for? Are you doing okay? You don't know no specifics. But just are you making money on it? Did it work out for you? I hope it did. I really hope it did. I'm gonna get that answer and we're gonna jump off here. We're gonna let Dirty Perfect and Logmaster Wade take over. Yeah, it's bad here, Jesse. Later. Nick's out of here. Hit me up if you got work, Nick. I still owe you anyways. Alright. I think we're about done here. What do you think? Darwin Scott's gone? Oh, I can imagine, Jesse Hodges. Mr. Mike, thank you. It's doing okay. It's doing okay. I hope I'm not getting screwed over 59 trees and they bought 22 logs. Yeah. You have to call me and talk about it sometime because market's tough, man. Right now they're real picky with what they buy. Larry, see ya. See ya, Zane. Chuck. All right, everybody. Like a bunner in sweatpants. I'm out. I sent it to him, Marshy. I don't know. Y'all take care. Don't let that meatloaf.